Hi, we're back on Smells Like 90's Rock. We're just catching up in here. Let you enjoy the tunes while we catch up. Because again, Shiela, we've not seen Shiela either in like over a month.
Nope.
Almost 2 months.
Been buried in
Not
work.
quite that long. Maybe 5 weeks. Probably about 5
It
weeks.
was not. I went back. I actually went back this week into like some of the old segments from the last. The last segments you were in was the March 30th episode. So you have not been
Wow.
here. Yeah, you've not been.
For like 5 weeks.
5 weeks. I guess you're right, Pork. So yeah. So almost.
It's felt like forever. To
It
me.
has. It's felt like a long time.
And I apologize, and I appreciate y'all being patient with me.
You got to
in my
do what you got
studies
to
and
do,
whatnot.
and we completely understand 150%. But, we didn't finish the conversation that we started. Tomorrow, an event rests solely on mine and our marketing.
Yes, please tell me about this.
Mine and our marketing director's shoulders. We were doing an event or a promotion on the other station called Pick a Purse and Win a Versa. Where you could win a free designer purse and qualify for a Nissan Versa. Tomorrow is the day where everybody gets their purse, and then somebody will walk away with a Nissan Versa. But it was me and our marketing director, the ones that put this whole thing shindig together. So I'm on edge right now until after tomorrow. I'll feel better tomorrow
It's
afternoon.
gonna go great.
No, it's gonna be fun because we got everything we need. Everything's ready. I just want it to. The main thing is we want to make sure that all the people show up.
So do I understand, like, when they would call in, they'd ask for, like, a number 1 through 3, and if you guess the right number, you'd get a purse, right?
Right. We changed it up. It used to just be caller 10. If you're caller 10, you win a purse.
That's what I was hoping for.
Mm-hmm. But new management, new boss, and he switched it up to this little contest, which I thought was kind of cool. But
I hated it
But
because I wanted to call in, and first of all, being caller number 10 has never happened to me.
right.
And can I be honest? I don't care about the Versa. I just wanted
You
the
won a
purse.
purse. That's what the way a lot of people feel. Like, I already got a car. I don't
Yeah.
have a purse. I don't got a designer purse.
I've never had a designer purse.
Right.
And I was like, being on my way to a professor, which a lot of the women, they have like the impressive strobe light rings.
Yeah.
And mine are not impressive strobe light rings.
Yeah, they're nice, though,
Yeah, but they're not that rock-a-chunk.
I guess. Rock a chunk?
Yeah, dude. And they all have like designer purses.
Right. So you want to be fancy
I want
schmancy
to
walking
be
into school.
fancy.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
into
all right.
school.
That's all
So
right.
I guess I'll have to save up the $400 and buy myself a designer purse. Even though, let's be honest, I'll never spend $400 on a purse.
You could come to Ted Russell Nissan tomorrow because we're going to choose 5 more people on site, and you don't have to play a game.
What time is it?
Well, we're going to be there. We're asking everybody, including newbies, to be there between 9 and 10, and then in the morning, and then at 10 and between 10 and 11, the whole thing gets started and whatever.
And you'll draw the names between 10 and 11.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we're first we get through all the people who actually won and
Yeah.
let them get their purses. Then we're going to draw 5 more, and then they'll get their purses, and then all together, everyone's going to open their purse
Where's Ted Russell Nissan?
on Kingston Pike.
Where on Kingston Pike?
Just past Walker Springs, the Walker Springs exit.
Okay.
Yeah. You remember where Shoney's used to be?
Yes.
So you come off on that exit, turn right, and it's literally like a few feet down the road.
If I show up at like 9:30, would I still be able to get them?
You used to be fine to sign up and everything. So yeah.
Okay.
So
I'll
there you
give it
go.
a shot.
Yeah, give it a shot. I've told a lot of people, come out.
Will Baby J be there?
No, she's not. She's sleeping in because
At
she
least
doesn't have
then
to
I'd
work
have someone to hang out with. Whatever. I'll go
Right.
out, see if I win something.
There you go.
Last time you were my lucky person and you got
What is it you
sold my
won?
name for
don't
the
even remember.
Dollywood Splash Country.
That's right.
Yes, you made Adrian's just
See,
the entire summer that year.
And that's what we do. We make
Because it
dreams
made it
come
richer
true.
that Hot Toddy was the one that
That's right.
pulled his name.
Hot Toddy makes dreams come
Mm-hmm.
true. That's what I do. Maybe we can do it again. But yeah, that's the main thing is we're going to be giving away all the purses.
If not, then
If you win
whatever.
the car instead of the purse, will you be sad?
Well, no, she's going to win. If she wins, the only way she's going to be able to win the car is if she wins a purse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because what it's going to happen is everybody's going to get their purses, and then all at once everybody's going to open them, and 5 people are going to pull out a key fob. There's 5 purses with a key fob in it, and only one has a battery in it. And the one that has the battery and is able to make the Versa make a sound or start it up, that's the winner of the Versa. It's going to be It's going to be really cool.
It's going to be cool, but
It's gonna
no,
be
I
cool.
don't want the car.
Screw the car. Give me a purse.
If you win the car, Like, what will you do? What will your mean? Like,
Well, here's the thing.
versa.
Well, I probably shouldn't give too much of this info away, but you can trade it in on another car if you'd rather have it. And then there's another prize, which I'm not going to say on the air,
Okay.
that you can get it.
I mean, if I wanted, I would definitely act it up. I'll be honest, because I know that that's what you would want.
Yes.
You'd want me to be like, "This is amazing."
Yeah, right. That's for the cameras.
For the cameras, I'll act it up.
Sure.
But to be honest with you,
Yeah.
I just kind of be like, "Yeah."
Car, great.
I'm not going to get rid of my baby blue. I just don't like new things.
Yeah.
Do they depreciate? Is that why?
I know. I just don't like
depreciate
new
so
things.
quickly?
I've never. To me, something that's old means so much more. It's weird thing that I have.
It's got more character to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't really like new cars. Like getting a new car to me is its own personal hell. Like everyone else gets excited. There's like, look at all this stuff. Me, if I am blessed by whatever gods are listening, I want my baby blue, my Pontiac, to run for another 500,000 miles.
Right.
Like, I don't
Whoa.
particularly want another car.
And when you
That
get
is a tall wish.
For me, it's like, yeah, that's a pretty tall order, but as long as I keep Frankensteining this car
yeah.
and putting the pieces that break back together, I don't think that's too much to
No.
ask.
Like, yeah, exactly. Like my Ultima's used, and the car payment. I mean, it's still a little much for someone on my on my money, but it's doable, and I've never had a problem in almost a year, knock on wood, of having it. So
It's just one of my friends in high school had a 92 Ford Explorer that had 500,000 miles on it. I got to drive it one time, and it was like driving a box.
Hey, I love
a cardboard box.
I
What
love
do you
my
mean?
Explorer.
Why? Was it hard to drive, or was it?
It wasn't hard to drive. I just felt like I can feel every single engine component.
Oh yeah.
Well,
It still ran.
I'm
to its
hoping
credit.
that I can keep mine in better tune-up. Like I'm about to take it in next month for like spark plugs and the having the wires replaced and all that. So.
Right. Now let me tell you about the Explorers. When they're new, they feel great. But yeah, if you put some age on them, it's like driving like a that you're just because remember I had an Explorer for many years, and that's the way it ended up being towards the end. Because when we got it, when my parents got it, it was an 02 model, and we got an 04, so it was still pretty new.
Mm-hmm.
But then let's fast forward to like 2016, and the thing was just falling apart.
If you could buy any car right now, what would it be?
Honestly, I'm happy with an Ultima. If I was to get a new car, it would be a new Ultima because I love that Ultima I have out there.
What about you, Pork? Are you still driving the one that is
the one that's sort of falling apart at the seams.
the duct tape car?
He got it fixed. It fell apart again, and he got it fixed again.
Oh.
Yeah. The starter went out.
So you didn't change your wires.
Yeah, pretty much.
So if you could drive any car, what would it be?
If infrastructure was more accommodating to them, I would kind of drive a hybrid. But I mean, there's not a lot of there aren't a lot of terminals to charge a hybrid car in Knoxville.
Society
or
isn't used to
anywhere.
those.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, they're just so. I guess if I was being more practical, I don't know really. I've thought about if I land a good job where I can have a good car. I've considered getting a hybrid before.
See, I would go the other way. I would get a gas guzzler because right now,
Really?
when I'm thinking about my dream car, I have cognitive dissonance because there's two cars that I really like.
Yeah.
I like the Ford Mustang, and these are both the V8 versions. The Ford Mustang
Those are high maintenance though.
and the Dodge Challenger.
I don't know about the Dodge Challenger. I mean, they're both like nice muscle cars. I can see why you want them.
Yeah. The Mustang's good. I like Mustang. I've driven a Mustang once, and it was fun.
But my only thing about the Ford Mustang is I feel like more douches drive the Ford Mustang than the Challenger.
Yes. Ding, 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 ding.
So that, and if I'm being honest, I like boxy cars.
Yeah.
Like an SUV.
No, like ones that look more square.
Like
than
a literal
rounded.
box.
Oh,
Yeah.
You'd like
okay.
those cars. I can't remember. I don't know what they're called, but they look like a box.
Yes. No, okay. Not the little cube ones.